Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for One Piece chapter 1018. Last chapter was really good actually, and this one is titled Jimbei versus Husu, so I'm really glad about that. I really want to see more of these just Straw Hat crew member fights, more of these side character fights, so I'm really excited for this. And one of the reasons why last chapter was so great is I just like the idea of developing just random enemies and art characters and tying them back into the main story. So I feel like there's a lot more we're going to learn here. But one discussion I wanted to do like really super quick before I get into reading was talking about, since we had Yamato getting ready to start their fight with Kaido, I think the chapter before last, um, and saying basically that they wanted to join the Straw Hats. I If Yamato and Carrot both join, I think to me that is best case scenario. That is the thing that I would want most. If Carrot joins but Yamato doesn't, I would totally be cool with that because I feel like the development through Whole Cake was there. But if Yamato joins without Carrot, I'm going to be super disappointed just because I thought it was so brilliant that throughout Whole Cake, what we saw in the backstory of every single other Straw Hat member was something that we got to see in real time throughout Whole Cake for Carrot. And so I was like, oh, it follows the same formula, except it's this really cool new twist on it. And then not only did she join afterward, but she seemed to get really easily defeated by Perospero, and then Perospero just moved on, and a bunch of people said they were going to fight him, and nobody has ended up fighting him yet, and I feel like Oda was really dropping the ball on that one. So hopefully that all turns out alright. But my only problem right now with Yamato joining but not Carrot is I feel like Yamato's character so far only has one aspect to it. I love their design. I love a lot about their character's potential, but so far their character is basically just wants to be Odin, and that's all we've really truly got. So again, just like what I was saying about the Perospero and Carrot stuff, and hopefully that turning out alright, I hope that we get more development for Yamato other than just they want to be Odin. Because that's really all we've got so far. But starting off reading the actual chapter, Jimbei versus Uzu, and we have adorable Ulti in page 1. Alright, reader request. Page 1 is a child trying to read a book of dinosaurs and being interrupted by Ulti, who wants him to play with her and her stuffed dinosaurs. Grown-up version. Oh, okay. So is this grown up? It's their childhood memory, but with them as adults. Either way, adorable. I love Ulti. Inside the castle, and we see Hamlet and the others still rampaging. The headliners and gifters have joined the samurai army, about 300 of them. It all happened after a girl appeared on the performance stage and gave them an order to switch sides. I believe she has some kind of power over them. It's that kid. She used some kind of weird magic. Will it come undone if we kill her? Oh no, they're targeting Tama, says Usopp. Scorpion, Death Needle, and Daifugo takes them down. Yeah, Master Daifugo. Oh, hi Daifugo, says Tama, and he just drops the thumbs up. That's funny. Hey, hop on. Horselina. He was a great success. You did great, Master. Hey, any extra room for me? Says Usopp. Oh, Master, I noticed something, and we have Gazelle Man coming in as well. Komachio was knocked out back there. You must be worried, right? Let's take care of it. Let us take care of it. You will? Gee, thanks. That really is a remarkable power. Yeah, you usually don't make friends on a battlefield. Hey Nami, can I be your servant like before? Says Zeus. I kind of hope Zeus sticks around too. He's really grown on me. What do you mean? Absolutely not. Aw, but what do you say to sidekick? Nami! Out of the way, losers. I'm Nami's sidekick, and he starts zapping people. Yeah, you picked up something remarkable too, I gotta say. Join the samurai, strike down Kaido. Hey, have you guys gone insane? Some of the headliners' followers are joining them. There are roughly 1,000 of them, and in the surprise of the betrayal. they've managed to take out about 1,000 of ours, meaning the Animal Kingdom pirates started with 30,000 and have dropped to 20,000. When you add 1,000 traders and casualties each, that number drops even further. It's 16,000 versus 9,000, and white may grow further, depending on the gifter's efforts. Whichever side wins does not matter to us, but there is one death we must confirm before this is over. You sure it's him? That classified intelligence he ran off with was old, and there's no real harm to the government. Okay, wow, that's crazy. So they're not actually there for like Luffy or Momonosuke, which is what I would have guessed Momonosuke. No, they're talking about somebody who ran off with evidence. They got to be talking about who's who then. That's really surprising. Because, like, I would have guessed they wanted to take out Momo because of the ability to read poneglyphs, or, like, his bloodline, or even, like, Luffy because he's the main character, but no. It doesn't set good precedent that you can escape from us and live to tell the tale. Assuming he survives this, of course. He is fighting Jimbei, after all. 4th floor. Look out, stay back. Who's going all out? Moonwalk. Geppo. So, are you saying you bear a grudge against Luffy? Technically, my grudge is against the man who stole the Gum Gum fruit from us. Red-haired Shanks. Fang Pistol. And Jimbei knocks it away with Armamentaki, it looks like, but it still damages him some. But both the straw hat he wore at the time and the Gum Gum fruit were things the boy inherited from him. Of course he'll be the target of my rage. Below. 3rd floor. Okay. Something's coming through the ceiling. So again, we're seeing more of just how powerful the Fang Pistol is. My arm! Is that who's Fang Pistol? 4th floor. So, even your color of armament can't stop them. You made the right decision to dodge. Your typical Armamentaki won't stop those fangs from tearing you apart. Though, I'm surprised to see how quickly you can move on land, Jimbei. You know, for a fishman. I don't believe this. Don't you know casual racism against fishmen is out of style these days? Haha, sorry about that. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. Iron Body. Tekken, I think. And then Jimbei prepares. Flash Fang. And he tries to tank it with the Armamentaki. Ouch! He seems to have grabbed him. Fishman Jiu-Jitsu. Low tide, shoulder throw. He slams him down. Water shot. Soru. And he dodges. That hurt. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about a story I heard in jail from a guard. While I was there undergoing terrible torments, he laughed and told me to pray. Oh? Apparently, there was a figure that slaves would pray to in the long-distant past, a legendary warrior they believed would one day free them, the sun god Nika. Did he exist, or did they dream him up? They thought he'd bring smiles to their faces and deliver them from suffering. So was that Fisher Tiger? Or maybe Fisher Tiger got the sun idea from that story. My time in prison felt so endless. I actually clung to that strange legend of theirs. Save me, I thought. Someone. Anyone. Why would you ask me about this? Because you led the Sun Pirates. I heard there were former slaves in that crew, and what is Fishman history but the history of slavery? Finger pistol. Jeez. Spots. Holy shit. I think that's a move that Lucci used. Whoa, check it out. Master Who's Who is jabbing this guy out. Get him, boss. Can't believe it. Our Tobiropo is even stronger than a former warlord. And that prison guard who told me the story of Nika. They disappeared him days later. I started thinking I was in danger too, so I risked it all to escape. And here I am today. Is it deadly to even know about the legend? Fascinating, isn't it? So tell me everything you know. And then, ouch! That panel looks hella painful. Yeah! Of course, that reaction. Oh my god, his fingers. Fishman Karate. Shark Grip. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Who's who? Yeah! And he just gets drilled. Is that a snipe from somebody in the CP0 maybe? Wait, no. Hold on. What on earth is happening here? No, I think that's actually a kick. Okay, he got grabbed and then tried to do one of the Tempest kicks. And that's why we see the smoke going over Jimbei's face, I'm assuming. Here comes your puncture wound. Fang pistol. And then, looks like Jimbei's just trying to tank it. Fishman karate. Secret art. Crap, he just snapped all of a sudden. Hey, you're on my tail. If you're going to run your mouth about history. Demon Brick Fist. And he nails him. Yeah, Master Who's Who. Be ready for what you're stepping into first. Okay. So I wonder then. This is so interesting. I wonder if this is going to be it, or if they're going to intervene to try to kill him. Or if he's going to spill info to Jimbei, or at least try to after his defeat. Also, this whole sun god thing, again, it might be referring to Fisher Tiger and the stories of him freeing the slaves, or maybe Fisher Tiger got the idea for the sun symbol for the sun pirates going over the claw from the stories of the sun god. Interesting though. That's, again, something new, but also, I just love seeing these side fights. Plus, the CP0 stuff was pretty hype. But yeah, just in a general sense, I'm really glad we got to see one of the crewmate fights. Now, again, of course, I really want to see the Robin fight, most of all, I think. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching this one. Like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts on it, anything you want to discuss about One Piece. Yeah, subscribe for more One Piece, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. And I suppose that's it. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Oh yeah, if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.